There is a beautiful film called The Last Emperor. It's about the Chinese last emperor. It won 9 Academy Awards. I watched it several times some time ago. Please watch it. But it's not about the last emperor I want to talk. It's about China. And they celebrated the Communist Party 100 years of rule in China. I've been to China about 9-8 times. The last I went to Beijing was in 2019 to speak at a conference. But one of the things, ever since Mao Zedong brought that Green Revolution, thereafter, dynamic, dense Xiaoping, and then now Xi Jinping. These three great leaders are changing the dynamics of the Chinese Communist Party and thereby the China with 1.2 billion population. During my visit to China, one of the things which I have observed is the highly synchronized the functionality and the operation in every area. Whether it's politics, whether it's economics, whether it's culture, whether it's sports, whether it's road network, everything. There are a lot of criticism of China. I'm neither fan nor a foe of China. But what is admired needs to be admired. Ladies and gentlemen, this Western type of democracies cannot be imposed in countries, nor can be the Western type of capitalism. We have seen that Western type of democracies and capitalism is trying to be imposed on some Middle East countries and African countries, and they have become very failed states. So what I have seen is the synchronization of the operations, and the Chinese leadership always very sensitive to maintain that synchronization. And anything that disturbs, they are very brutal in eliminating that. Whether it's at the Tiananmen Square, whether it's dealing with Hong Kong, whether it's whatever the situation, that how they're dealing with various communities in China, whatever they do, because the leadership is highly sensitive, so that anything that disturbs their synchronization. One of the things that you and I can learn from this is our lives have to be highly synchronized to enrich ourselves. Through the synchronization that brings order and timelines and achieving certain milestones. And today, China has become the second largest economy in the world. Whatever the deficiencies due to various brutality, that has to be admired. It is because of this highly synchronized and determined organizations and the leaderships to see that. I've never seen that kind of synchronization anywhere in the world, like the way it is run in China by the Communist Party and the leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, in your life, in my life also, we need to make sure that our lives are synchronized. And we need to be very sensitive if there's anything, any lapses that disturb that synchronization, and to eliminate at the earliest point so that you can move on your journey without any interruptions.